guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today, as you'll see from the title, this is my Warner Brothers Harry Potter Studio tour haul. I did put a poll out up on my Instagram saying should I do it as a separate video and do like a whole review kind of thing, or just add it onto the end of the vlog. And I've just started uploading my footage from the day, and I feel like I've actually got quite a lot, so I'm glad I am doing it as a separate one, and that's what people asked for. So I'm gonna get started. I didn't buy too much, and that's why I didn't think it would maybe warrant like a whole video, but I'm gonna add a review into it as well. The first things I picked up were, these were free, anyone could pick these up. So I got the Harry Potter Warner Brothers passport. So these, you go around the tour and you find like these stamps, but they're like embossed things. I'm not sure how well you're gonna see them. I don't think it will show up very well, but in each, like on each page, so this is the Gryffindor common room. You went round the tour and it was the, you got like a stamp for each section you went round. So it's a good thing for the kids, but it's also a great thing for the adults. They were just out on the information desk. You could pick them up, and they were also on the first couple of the, what are they? First couple of the stamp booth things. So I spotted them on platform 9 3/4, and I said to Katie and Laura, I was like, oh, I'm just going to get this thing. But then they got in the queue to take a photo in front of the Hogwarts Express, because it seemed a little bit long. But then they didn't go back and get the thing. So as soon as I saw them, I literally got them straight away. I also picked up a happy birthday badge. I know it wasn't my birthday, but it's actually Katie's birthday on Sunday. So we went on the Monday, but these were out for free as well. So I picked up a happy birthday badge, because why would you not want a free happy birthday badge? The next thing I'd say, which was technically free, well, I got the Butterbeer ice cream sundae, and I got it in the little commemorative dish. I say technically free. The ice cream and the dish, it came to like £6.95, but the ice cream was like massive. Like, I will post a photo in now so you can see. But yeah, it was massive, and I couldn't actually finish it all. And it is Butterbeer flavoured ice cream, so it's like butterscotch. But it didn't actually taste that bad, considering I don't like Butterbeer. I went for the ice cream mainly because I wanted this. But I did eat like half of it, but there was still loads left. I just couldn't finish it all. So that's another thing I kind of technically got for free. I got this lovely bag. If you've been to a tour before, you know what this bag means. These are the bags they give out when you get a wand. So I picked myself up a wand. If you know your wand, this is a grey box. It is one of the character wands, and I got myself the wand of, anyone want to guess now? Write down in the comments. 3, 2, 1. I got Snape's wand. So on Pottermore, my wand is an ebony wand, which is a dark coloured wood. And when I looked it up to find out which character had either an ebony wand or a similar kind of wand, the only one that came up was Snape's. So I opted to get Snape's wand, and it is so cool. I'm not sure you guys will see the detail on it through the camera. So it's quite long. It's a little bit longer than my McGonagall one, which I got in the B&M mystery thing. So this is like the detail right on the handle, and then it's like the same, so it's kind of like flatter on here, as you can see, and it's like the same on this other side as well, and then the top half is just plain. So it comes in, fits very nicely inside the box. As it's such a dark wood, you can't really tell inside the box, but it fits nicely in there. And there is a little tag that says fragile collectible one, this one is not a toy. So, and then obviously you get the lid for the thing as well, and they all say the characters on the thing as well, so that's where you can slide your wand out of where they came from. the next thing I picked up is actually a little present for my niece. My niece is obsessed with Harry Potter. She's currently on, I think she's just finished Goblet of Fire, the book. She hasn't started watching the films yet because she wants to read all the books, and she's nearly 11. So, and then she's read all the books, then watch all the films, and then me and my sister are going to take her to the Harry Potter tour, because otherwise like, she just won't understand everything. But as she is in Hufflepuff and she loves to read, I got her these magnetic bookmarks. So it's a set of 2. So the top one's the Hufflepuff like crest with like the tie kind of thing in the background, and the bottom one is the badger and it says the word loyal on it and Hufflepuff. And as they're magnetic, she'll love them because then it doesn't ruin her books, because she's a bit of a bookworm. These were £6 for these 2, and I forgot to say all the character ones, if it's specific characters, they were all £32. But they had other types of ones which were kind of like, they had one with like a lion's head on it for like a Gryffindor kind of one. They were £33, which I didn't think was too bad a price really. So yeah, these bookmarks were £6 and I had them for all the houses as well. The first thing I actually bought were some photos from the photo experiences. So you can do the green screen, you'll see it in the vlog. I can't remember if I'm putting this up first or my vlog up first, but you'll see it. You can do a green screen of, well, it's not green screen, you can do the up with the broomstick, which is really cool, and you can just film it yourself, and that's not like a green screen experience or anything, it's an actual wand and it comes up. But there are green screen experiences as well, so you can fly on a broom, and they had one which they then put you into the photos of the like wanted posters and stuff. So we thought they were really cool. In those areas of the green screen you can't actually film or take photos. There's loads of signs up and they're all telling you not to do anything. So yeah, I actually picked up 2 photos. So one photo was £14, it was 2 for £20, and then they had a couple of other little packages as well. So the first one I picked up, so you get it in this little photo experience little kind of book. It's also got some little information about film effects and that in the first page, and then a little bit more about Quidditch and like the green screens and stuff, and then you get to your photo. So the first one I've got here is this wanted poster. It says, "Have you seen these witches?" and it's me, Laura and Katie. So here is the photo. We kind of look all, we just want it to look really stern and like, I say look depressed, but like as if we didn't like the criminal photos and stuff. As I said, so these it was one for £14, it was 2 for £20. So that was that one, and we actually got individual ones taken as well, but we just chose not to, I just chose not to buy my one. And then it's the same little information in this little book as well, and then obviously my photo at the end. And then I got myself on the broom with the lightning strike, and the lightning strike looks as if it's literally going straight through my head, which I kind of really like. But yeah, so that was really cool. So they take, when you're on the broom you can go for like a little fly, and they do like, they move the picture and stuff on the screen. We just chose just to get the photos because it was quite a long queue, and that's kind of near the beginning of the tour. And yeah, we just felt like we'd taken ages up to that point as well. So we just got the photo sticker, which is fine. You just say to them, can I just have the photos? So you take one and you can catch the snitch. So you put your hand out and try and catch the snitch, and then you take like another one to the side, which is what this one is. You can change the background of obviously these ones. So I could have had the lightning strike, the dark mark, Hogwarts. I think there was another one you could have had, and then the snitch one where you're trying to grab the snitch like that. So yeah, that was a really cool thing. And with that, you also, when you purchased them, you got on your receipt, you got like a little QR code what you could scan, and you can get the digital version of the ones you've bought, which is quite cool as well and really good. You have to save them by up to 90 days though. So any ones you bought, you could get as a digital download copy. So I also bought a couple of postcards. Well, I say a couple, I bought quite a few postcards. Pretty much all the postcards were £1 for like the standard ones. There was a few quirky ones which were like £1.50, £2, but all the ones I got were £1. So I got the Gryffindor standard one, obviously because I'm a Gryffindor, and they had this in all the houses as well. I got the Quibbler, the Harry Potter like wanted kind of poster, what you see in like the film and that, from the Daily Prophet. I got a Diagon Alley one, which is from the studio tour. I just got the Warner Brothers Studios, the Making of Harry Potter, kind of like their logo one, which I think is really cool. And then I got two Fantastic Beasts ones. The Fantastic Beasts ones are actually only 50p each. So this says Muggle equals Nomad on it. And then it's got the British and the American flag, and then I got the Muggle worthy one, which is like his suitcase. So I got that one as well. So like I said, the Fantastic Beasts ones are 50p and the actual main Harry Potter ones were £1. So I didn't think they were too bad priced wise. The final thing which I bought from the tour, I got this pin because, I don't know if you guys know, I'm kind of obsessed with pins, although that's a whole Disney pin board. I got the Gryffindor Head Gal Pin. So it says Head Gal. This pin was £7. I did look, because I looked to get one of these for my niece because I thought that would be really cute. But for Hufflepuff they only had Head Boy, and then I saw for Gryffindor they only had Head Girl. So I didn't look at Slytherin and Ravenclaw because, yeah, I wasn't looking to buy one of them. But that's just something to kind of note, that they didn't have Head Boy and Head Girl for each house. If that's something you would want, or that. But yeah, I thought that was kind of weird. They had Prefect ones as well, which are around the same price. And they had like other, like the Crest ones and stuff, they were all around the same price. And considering the fact that I don't think that pin's that badly priced for £7, it's quite hefty. I'm trying to take it off the thing now. Like, it's quite a heavy pin. Like, it goes in like the palm of my hand. So yeah, I would say like they're definitely worth the price on their pins. That's it, I actually bought from the tour itself. But Katie did kindly give me this, or bought me this bow. It's a Gryffindor inspired bow. I can't remember who it's from. Oh, I think the name's Ink Mouse Boutique. I'll leave it on the screen because I can't remember the exact name, and obviously I'll link it down below. But yeah, she does like inspired bows and stuff. So Katie got me the Gryffindor one because she was buying some other bits and asked me if I wanted the Gryffindor one, and I said yes. But yeah, so she also gave me that. I just wanted to also include a couple of bits what I brought from Shop Disney when I was there, when I was down in London, because I went to Oxford Street Disney store. So I got the Stitch Rainbow Pride pin. So he was £7, and then I just got two of the Cheshire Cat face masks, which were on sale for £1 because I really like the Cheshire Cat one. But yeah, so that's everything I actually bought from the tour, or like got when I was at the tour. I would say, I'm going to do like a quick review and stuff now. I would say the tour is definitely worth it. Our time was in at 3 o'clock. We didn't actually kind of get to the where you like start to queue to get in until maybe just after 3, which was fine. They said, yeah, that's fine. But then that first little bit, before we even got into like the screen parts, if you've been, you'll know what I mean. You know like the part I mean. Before you get into like the pre-show, before you go into the grand hall and stuff, before you even get into the cinema part, it's that we were still in that bit until at least 3:30. So I know that obviously limited the amount of people who are in each of those screen areas, but when we were in the screen areas where there's like the picture frames and stuff, that seemed to only take like 5-10 minutes max when we were in there, and then the cinema bit maybe about like 5 minutes as well. So it's like, not sure how they're working that. Were they waiting for the whole group to leave the grand hall as well? So that was why it was taking like 20 minutes, half an hour to get through that part. So I would say you do have to kind of wait around in that part a lot longer, and then obviously after that bit it's a self-guided thing, and that to go round. There is kind of a set way to go around a tour now as well. It's not kind of random, if that makes sense, like it was a bit before. So if you didn't know, I went within the first, like literally the first few months of it opening. So a lot has changed, and you kind of miss things in the way that it was like displayed out, or the way you kind of walked. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I tend to walk around the edge and then go like into the middle part, but then it kind of follows the story but it doesn't. But now it's a lot better. You do kind of go round, and there's not so much of like having to cut back to go up and down different areas. They have kind of sorted that part of it out, in my opinion anyway. I would say we did wait for the green screen area for a little bit. That was maybe a 5-10 minute queue. That only had one photographer for the like wanted poster things, which was fine because they're pretty quick. Like most of families stuff, they just all had one together. Obviously we just had one separately, but it takes 2 seconds just to do that. But it's more and they also only had one for the brooms as well, and my battery's flashing, so I'm just about to change it. And on that, like I say, you take like, if there's, so there was 3 of us in our party, we just said, can we just have the photos? Like we weren't worried about doing like the little thing and going for the flight and that. But like that takes like a few minutes each person, and then if you're a family of 4 and you all want to go, then that's like 5 minutes per thing. And when we were having our photos and stuff on there, and then we went and got our photos, I did see they did put another person on the broom thing to take the photos and that. So because the queue was very long after that. But yeah, I would say that was one thing they maybe needed to improve on the fact they don't like thinking they don't want to keep people in the same place for that long. And obviously it's a big area and a lot of people do want to do that experience, so maybe just got on that a little bit quicker, because we did wait maybe 5-10 minutes after we had our like the wanted poster photo taken to go on the broomstick one. And then we only waited a couple of minutes to actually buy the photos, which wasn't too bad to be fair. But then we realised that we could have bought them right at the end of the tour as well, which is a bit annoying really. They don't really say that at the thing, like, oh, you can think about it and you can buy them at the end. So yeah, that is a little tip for you. You can do that. So the whole experience in itself was amazing. I didn't think I vlogged that much, but like I said at the start, I have just uploaded all of my footage onto my iPad ready to start editing, and there does seem to be quite a lot of clips. Most of them are maybe like 1 or 2 minutes long, so it could still be a pretty lengthy vlog, but it's not a lot of me talking to the camera vlogs like you guys are used to in when I'm in Disney. It's a lot of me just showing people everything. So yeah, that's pretty much what a lot of it is, because I was just so immersed by it all. I just wanted to take photos of everything and obviously get my photo taken everywhere. But I definitely feel, because me, Katie and Laura, if you didn't know, love to take a good photo. And we were there, so say we got in around 3:30, we were out at around 6:30, that was 3 hours. But we definitely could have been in there for another hour, if not an hour and a half, to take like a million more photos. So yeah, and we didn't spend that much time in the backlot bit because it was about to start raining. So yeah, it's kind of a bit odd. We could have definitely spent nearer 4 hours in there. And so yeah, if you're like us and you like a lot of photos and stuff, definitely maybe pick an earlier time slot so you're not worried about things. So yeah, the overall experience was amazing. The Hogwarts Express and stuff, I don't want to ruin it for too many people because some people just want to watch this for like the review and stuff and like the haul, but the Hogwarts Express is beautiful. Like Gringotts Bank is amazing. Like, oh my god, they call them interactors, so like Disney call them cast members, they call them interactors at the studios, and the interactor who was in like there and stuff, he was amazing. Laura like said, he was like, oh my god, this looks like the wallpaper, like the pillars look amazing. He was like, yeah, it's wallpaper. He was like, we honestly thought it was like marble. They're like, no, it's wallpaper. So little inside trick, you can ask them things and stuff. You can ask them for like a little inside hint and stuff. When we're down in Diagon Alley, there was I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's like the apothecary or something along those lines. I can't remember how you say it, but he was like, oh, so that Muggleborns wouldn't get confused and wouldn't know what it was, they put a boot above the door, because an apothecary is a pharmacist, or it was like an old-fashioned name for a pharmacist. So they put a boot above the door, so yeah, Muggleborns would know it by like boots. They go, oh, boots, like the pharmacy, the chemist, and that. So yeah, that was kind of a cool tip and thing to learn. So yeah, you can ask them all sorts of different things. It's definitely somewhere I would go on a regular basis. It's, if you're going for the first time, definitely pick a time early in the day. There's no time limit for you to be in the tour, so you can spend as long as you want in there, which is great. Just think, obviously at the moment you can't take your masks off inside, and right up until about 3/4 of the way through you can't take it off, because when you can get to Backlot Cafe, if you want to have drinks and stuff, that's where Butterbeer and that is served. That's about 3/4 of the way through. So it used to be about halfway, but obviously they've added quite a lot onto the front half of the tour. Just, yeah, take as long as you want. Like, just look at everything. I definitely feel I could go back in a couple of weeks and see more stuff I didn't actually see, and the vlog would probably be 10 times better, and the fact that I'm not going, oh my god, wow, like every 2 seconds. So yeah, which is kind of exciting in the fact that you guys are getting my genuine reaction to like everything. So yeah, stay tuned for the vlogs. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below, and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't done already, and leave me a comment if you're visiting the studio tour in the next few weeks and want any more tips, or if you are thinking of booking and not sure about how safe it is and stuff, you can always DM me over on Instagram, and I'm happy to answer all of these questions. Also check out my Instagram for up-to-date photos and stuff from all of my trips. I'm posting a lot more over on Instagram at the moment as well. So catch you guys later. Bye.